breaking news. Deandre Ayton is expected to sign with the Lakers. That's coming up next on The Big Lead. What is up, and welcome to The Big Lead. My name is Doug McKain, credentialed member of the media. I've covered the NBA for over a decade, 24/7 Sports, Bleacher Report, SI. I also do sports radio for Westwood One. If you're new to The Big Lead, it's the hottest stories in sports in less than an hour. Also, a big emphasis on the Los Angeles Lakers. You might know me from my work covering the Dodgers for Dodgers Nation or doing Ram stuff for Locked On Rams, but I'm also a lifelong bleeder of the purple and gold. So any news, any rumor, anything to do with the Lakers, you will find it on this channel, on this podcast, 24/7, 365. So hit the subscribe button if you really want to support the channel, and comment Luka Magic to be eligible for a brand new Luka Doncic jersey. Just hit that subscribe button. But let's get into it. So we're all waiting for Deandre Ayton to clear waivers today at 5 p.m. Eastern. And Mark Stein, he tweeted just a few seconds ago, multiple interested teams expect Deandre Ayton to commit to the Lakers after he clears waivers today at 5 p.m. Eastern. League sources tell Jake L. Fisher and me. So it's not a shams bomb yet. It's not officially official. But Mark Stein, he has credibility. Jake L. Fisher, he has credibility. And let's just be honest, all roads were headed towards Los Angeles for Deandre Ayton. There was a shot of him on his Instagram story wearing an LA Dodgers hat, pairing him with Luka Doncic as a lob threat, possibly LeBron James if he stays in LA. You would think that this would help that. Austin Reeves, a younger Lakers team surrounding a younger player in Deandre Ayton, who is a former number 1 overall pick. So this is big because it's been all negativity towards the Lakers. It's, Lakers are waiting till 2027. They're going to punt. The Lakers are possibly going to trade LeBron James if Rich Paul and Clutch and LeBron don't think this is a championship level roster. Well, that's still to be decided. They still have work to do. But this would be a major come-up to get a player of Deandre Ayton's caliber at $9 million, mid-level exception level. I mean, to get that kind of value for a former number 1 overall pick, a guy that just got bought out by the Portland Trailblazers where he was going to make over $38 million. He gave back $14 million, and you get a center that's better than anything you could have got in Brook Lopez. I still think has the potential to do more for this team than Miles Turner, and they don't have to commit long-term. And let's be honest, he has had flashes. Last season, 14.4 points per game, 10.2 rebounds, 56.6% shooting. And this is someone who we've seen have success in this league. It's just a mental thing. It's a drive thing. It's a situational thing. But this is a dude, in his second year at 21, he averaged 20 and 12. A couple years after that, 21 and 12. After that, 21 and 11. This is a guy that is a 20-point-per-game scorer and a guy that will give you double-digit rebounds. That is a guy that earns $40+ million in this league at $9 million. You are basically getting a Range Rover, a G-Wagon, at the price of a Nissan Altima, right? A big luxury SUV at the price of a Toyota RAV4. That is what the Lakers are getting potentially in Deandre Ayton. And you also look at the fit with Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic, as a guy that needs a roller, needs someone that you can play pick and roll with, in the last 5 years, he's the second most efficient roller in all of the NBA behind Anthony Davis. That is a major, major, major number there. I mean, he was the second, third best player on a finals team, right? I mean, this is a guy that you get a ton of value for. I mean, I'm really excited about this move for the Lakers because I know people out there saying, okay, this is a stopgap guy. This is a one-year guy that's trying to revitalize his career, reestablish his brand, and go out there and get a big bag. Certainly, absolutely. That's 100% one reason why he's highly incentivized to be at his best, to buy in, to not have any issues. Well, also, I think it's an audition because if he performs well with Luka Doncic, this is a 26-year-old center that has put up big numbers during stretches of his career. So if everything clicks and things turn on, there's no reason why he can't be a part of the long-term future. Now, is that likely scenario? Probably not, but that is the best case scenario. That's the best case scenario for Deandre Ayton, who clearly likes LA enough to want to sign here. Once you come to LA and you get this Southern California weather, in and out, the beach, everything, the lifestyle, if he's good, they could pay him. You never know. And I think that the Lakers could also still possibly get Al Horford if you clear some things. So there is movement. I think that's a solid center rotation. I mean, if you had Al Horford and DeAndre Ayton, that's a solid center rotation. You need to clear up some roster space for another kind of a point of attack type guy, but still, I mean, there's still some moves to be made, and this is a center that a week ago, no one in Lakerland, even the Lakerland people, the Lakers homers that are just smoking that hopium, huffing that hopium, would never have said a week ago, okay, we can get DeAndre Ayton for $9 million, right? Or in that ballpark, right? That's not what would happen. So this, I think, is a really massive come up for the Lakers. I think that if this gets finalized, you have to feel at least better about the idea of LeBron staying. And yes, I get it. The Western Conference is stacked. You have Oklahoma City, you got Houston, you have Denver. All three of those teams have gotten better. And sure, the Lakers can sometimes be a little too much all gas, no brakes, and they can idealize a roster and talk themselves into thinking that roster can contend when the reality they're a peg below some of the better rosters in the sport. Sure, that's true, but then the beautiful thing about this is you are not making some wild trade that is indicating that you're still trying to appease LeBron and you're all in with LeBron, and then you're going for, from that standpoint, on a potentially bad contract that you don't love. I think that right now, every single move has to be Luka-centric. Luka Doncic is now the sun to the Lakers universe. LeBron James isn't that guy, right? Luka Doncic is Buzz Lightyear. LeBron James is Woody, right? And he is still really good. We really appreciate everything LeBron James has done for this team. I think that if he comes back and he still performs like he did last year, he can still help this team win a lot of games. And if things work out the right way, he can help this team go deep into the playoffs. Having said that, though, if LeBron doesn't like this roster and you do want to trade him, well, then you can start focusing on trying to get some pieces around Luka Doncic and trying to just take that next step and turn the page into the all the way in chapter of the Luka Doncic era as a Laker. So we'll wait on official word, but I mean, this feels like it's going to happen. Anything could happen, but this feels like it could happen. And another interesting nugget before we get out of here is the Lakers are reportedly interested in signing Damian Lillard. So we got Eric Nem, Sam Amick, and Joe Vard on The Athletic said, not surprisingly, league sources say Lillard received calls from several contending teams quickly after the news of his Bucks ending broke. League sources say the Golden State Warriors, Boston Celtics, and Los Angeles Lakers are known to be among the many teams that have interest in doing a deal sooner than later. The question is whether he wants to sign with the team now and rehabilitate while under their care or wait until next summer to reassess the situation. So, hey, Damian Lillard, end of his career after they just bought him out and they stretched the remaining $113 million on his contract to acquire Miles Turner. I mean, at the right price. I mean, think about this. Lillard, even kind of at that state of his career, was still a 24.9 per game scorer, 7.1 assists, 4.7 rebounds. I mean, imagine if Russ put up anything near that. I mean, he shot 37% from beyond the arc. So he's been just a great scorer throughout his career. We've wanted him in LA for a while, but we'll talk about that one once we get more clarity on that situation. But that is the news right now. Miles Turner to the Lakers appears to be imminent, and when it becomes official, we'll break it down in more depth. But for now, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and like button for the big lead. My name is Doug McKain. You can follow me on X and Instagram at DMac_LA. And until next time, I'm out.